Have you ever noticed how bad we are at not taking things personally? I was thinking about this recently and how as a young kid, young lad growing up, everything I took personally. Someone said anything, couldn't even be remotely about me, and I take it personally and I get mad. And recently, as I've gotten a little bit older, I've developed and found these frameworks from a book in particular called The 4 Agreements, which I'll get into in a little bit. I finally figured out a way to actually not take things personally. But here's the funny thing. If you look online today, there's very little actionable steps to actually not taking things personally. Not exaggerating here. I recently Googled it. By recently I mean today, just because I wanted to see. One of the pieces of advice is just, what was the advice? Just don't care what other people think about you. Thanks, man. So, in this video, the game plan is simple. I'm going to show you guys how to actually look at this a little bit differently, how to actually not take things personally so you can be maybe just a little bit happier.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? Corn took a check from every boss in the business, and you can't be mad at me. Thanks for having me. I'm from the same barrel as Maul Deep. The tragedy might be on Chelsea lately because of all the fame. So I spit a little game, maybe let her with a chain because style upon style upon style of what I chain because style upon style upon style of what I have. I'm dropping 20,000 when I'm up on 5th Ave.
Of course, I hit the stop recording button and a Rottweiler runs into the garage. Old man's like, just come here, just let him go, he's fine. Bro, it's a Rottweiler. What are your thoughts on us working out as a couple? Do you enjoy it?
No.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm getting old.
Dior sneakers cause the boys getting cash. And when we in the club, yeah, I swing a Louis rag when it comes to the duffels.
You're doing a good job.
Stop.
So there's this thing called the spotlight effect, and essentially what that means is like we assume that everyone's looking at us. We assume that when we're speaking on stage and we have a state under our shirt, everybody notices. But the truth is most people actually don't really care, nor do they really give a shit. So part of the keys to not taking things personally is just realizing that people are busy dealing with their own crap and honestly don't really even notice you.
It's all about me, but I know niggas are scheming, so it's under the seat. I just try my best not to dumb on out, but try with the cons, and you must be bugging out.
So what was the last tip we went over? The other tip of not taking things personally actually comes from the 4 Agreements. I think I did that. So in the 4 Agreements, talk about how it's not really all about you, but also how you don't know what anybody is going through. More than likely when somebody lashes out about you or lashes out at you about something, it's probably because they went through something prior to you and they're just reacting. You hit a raw spot, which actually is not really your fault because you didn't really know. Ultimately, they have to take responsibility for their own reactions, and you don't get upset. Realize that it's more about them than it is about you. Did I miss anything, honey?
Well said.
I think I'm just gonna have you in every video that you just come up and say,
Good job.
see, I like that.
Hey yo, a few new stations put me in rotation. They've embraced the Martian. Congratulations. Now my knots is too thick.
All right, get a little cool down walk while I finish up this video. One of the final things to think about, and this actually comes up more often than not, taking things personal in the workplace. Somebody, your boss says, I don't like this work, and you get real mad, and you think they're out to get you. Here's the truth. You have to figure out how to separate the skill set from the personality. Just because someone says that they don't like something that you made or something that you did, doesn't mean they don't like you as a person. And also, by the way, even if they don't like you as a person, it really doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, people that you work with, this sounds a bit mean, but let's be honest, if they left the job or you left the job, you never see them again, I mean, how much will your life change? I don't really know. Let's be honest, another thing that comes up when we talk about taking things personally is being a content creator, right? There's gonna be people that don't like this video. It could crush me personally, but again, they're not saying they don't like me as a person, they're really just saying they just don't like my skill set. 2 different things. So I guess the final part of this is also being kind to yourself. I know it sounds a little lame, but truth is you're gonna screw up, right? Someone's gonna say something, you're not gonna do the work, meaning you have a bunch of raw spots that you're not aware of. It's gonna piss you off, it's gonna hurt your feelings, and you know, it happens. Take a minute, separate it out, realize that you are in control, you're responsible for your own reaction to things, and it'll work itself out. Bit of a side note, Kayla's 32 weeks pregnant now, and that woman has worked out more than me this entire pregnancy, and it's incredibly embarrassing. Like, she's been the one that tells me to get my butt in the gym. We gotta put together baby's bassinet, so I'm gonna go back, start working on that bassinet. I'll catch you in the next video. Also, if you're still here, hit the like button, subscribe. We're changing things up. I'm giving myself a little challenge to make these posts a little bit more personal, less stock footage, more day in the life, behind the scenes with some lessons. So let me know how you like it. Catch you next time.